Hey, what's going on? 2cwik4u coming to my next video. This is my weekly update and shout out video. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with my shout outs. This week's first shout out goes out to Airborne Buffoon. He has a Stampede 4x4, a Rustler, a Hubsan X4 quadcopter, two-wheel drive slash. Then he recently picked up a RS4 that he's doing electric conversion on, and a Red Cat rock slide crawler. He does unboxings, updates, upgrades, bashes, reviews, of course what we love the best. He also does giveaways, and his last video was a overview of his Stampede 4x4. He just talks about, you know, all the upgrades he's put into it. It's a real nice truck. It's a real nice truck. Definitely recommend going over, checking his channel out, hitting the subscribe button. That's Airborne Buffoon. My next shout out this week goes out to Neptunes. This is one of my newer subscribers. I've been actually talking to him on the phone. Real cool guy. He has a Rustler that he's named Megatron. He's doing the blue and black theme throughout the whole car. Then he just got into the hobby, and he's jumping in head first. He's definitely addicted. Definitely addicted. It's real cool because he went out and bought himself. He bought himself the Rustler. He bought his girlfriend now a Rustler. Then he bought one of his sons an ECX boost, and he bought his other son a circuit. He does bash, or he has a bash video, and then he does, you know, builds. He's been showing you the steps that he's been going through with his Rustler, his Megatron. Then he does an unboxing, and it's a $1,200 unboxing. That's one of his latest videos he has out. Yeah, he like I said, he went head first. You know, addicted. So he actually, with that $1,200, he actually picked up another car. Don't want to spoil it. If you guys want to see what that other car is, you know, go check out his channel, hit the subscribe button. But some of the stuff that he did spend that $1,200 on was like he picked up the Proline transmission. Let's see, some GRPs, wheel adapters, all kinds of aluminum for his Megatron. Like I said, it's a blue and black Rustler that he's building, and he's still currently building. Almost ready. He's going to try to get in the 70 club with that Rustler. So definitely go check out Neptunes and hit the subscribe button. That's my only two shout outs this week. So if you want a shout out, I'll be more than happy to give you one. And as far as this week's updates, I'm going to start off with congratulating Joe Robles for getting into the 70-mile-an-hour club. Congratulations, Joe. That's awesome. I'm glad you made it. 72.7, I believe, was his fastest speed. I'm sure he's still going to build on that as well. And then I also believe he's going for 100. He's going to convert to 100, not immediately, but eventually he's going to go for the 100. Then other stuff I want to talk about is, you know, the weather's been crappy. It started raining on, I want to say, Wednesday, and it's been basically raining since. We have a little break right now, but the clouds are pretty black. It's going to start raining again. So as soon as rain stops and roads dry, you'll see more speed runs with this. Then you'll also see some flying with the plane. I haven't had a chance to get out and try to even fly the plane yet. That you need a calmer day, and the days before it started raining, they've been windy, and then it started raining, so just haven't had a chance to get out with the plane. And then I wanted to say, I don't know if I mentioned it last week, and even if I did, I want to mention it again, but if I didn't, I want to make sure I mention it. I just want to thank all you guys for all the donations that I've gotten. Without some of those donations, this wouldn't have even happened, or not for a while longer. You know, it just definitely sped up my progress in getting to meet my goals. So I want to thank you guys. Greatly appreciate it. Really do. I might sound like a broken record, but I apologize. I'm sorry. I just want to try to express how grateful I am and how much I appreciate everything that I've been donated or been given. And like I said, I just want to thank you. Thank you very much. So as far as what's going on with the ofna, there's nothing wrong with it. There's, you know, nothing wrong with it. My Shugu and fiberglass. It's separating from the Lexan. I scrubbed the Lexan before I painted it with the rough side of a dish sponge, you know, a washing sponge. which is what you're supposed to do, but I don't know if you could even see that from there. I want to get you off of there so I can show you some of these spots. You can see where it's just lifting there. And it's also due to, you know, when I was bottoming out, you can see I got a little bit of lifting going on right here as well in this corner. But this front end, from when it was scraping around, let me pull the car around and get this pulled out so I can get you into the light somewhat. But you can see this entire front end. Let me lift the car up. Actually, you know what? Oh, give me a sec. Now you'll see. I mean, the glass itself is holding on pretty good, but it's just, if you could see that from there, it's just I'm getting separation from the, and like I said, that's due to it scrubbing, and it's what I believe it's wearing down the Lexan, but the shoe goo is so rubbery it's just folding it over, which is causing it to pull off the Lexan. And then, like I said, the fiberglass mat's holding it all together. I got, I think, my second coat or something peeling off or something. But yeah, you know, for the most part, you know, it's holding up good. It's holding up real good. I'm happy with this body. I'm real happy. I do have secrets. I'm keeping secrets. It's, you know, a few more weeks, and then those secrets will be revealed. Real excited to see what's going to happen, you know, fingers crossed that all that happens, you know, goes through and everything. But yeah, so, you know, just I got, again, another spot here with body separation, you know, paint separation from the body, whatever you want to call that. And then also got the back peeling, if you can see that. Yeah, but hey, it's a runner. It's a running body, right? So I do plan on throwing some, I want to try some crazy glue or something, just squeezing some in there, putting some clamps on it, holding it down, letting it glue back up. Same thing in the front end, and then I'm actually going to trim off about a 1/4 inch off the front end after the glue sets up, so I can get a nice seal at my cut line again. So yeah, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I knew. Let me get the actual car back up here. I knew that spot that I was going out to was the spot I needed to go to. I wish that bump wasn't there. If you guys haven't seen my video, please go check that video out. It was, you know, awesome. Awesome, that's all I can say. I'm still so stoked over it. Yeah, let me show you this. I haven't cleared it out yet. You know, why would I, right? I don't know when I'll get back out there. I'm going to try to get, I'm definitely going to just make a drive just to go out there, even if we're not going to the wife's aunt. I'm driving out there. There's no doubt about it. But let me pull you off the stand. I want to show you this again. Got to show you again. Like I said, I am proud. There it is. Look at that. Get nice and close. 120. My average speed 12.1, because it starts counting down instantly. You guys that run these GPSs know. My total distance covered on that run, well, between the two runs, because if you remember, I took the car out, passed it back, then brought the car back. So it was actually the total covering 3 distances was, you know, 1.18 miles is what the distance I covered. Yeah, a little over a mile. Drove the car a little over a mile. Got up to 120 miles an hour though. I mean, it didn't take that mile, of course. You guys understand that, I hope. But yeah, real stoked on that speed. You know that's awesome. That's awesome. But there will be more speed runs. Like I said, I just don't know when I'll get a chance to get out there. It's been raining again, like I said, so I will make a trip out there just to try to beat this speed. Just that there's that bump. There's that one bump. I'm going to have to see. I can't go down further because then there's that curve down there. I was already running to that curve. That's why you see me stepping out towards the middle of the road, is because the car, I was trying to make the turn and the car was going around that turn to where I couldn't see anymore. But so I can't go down the road further, and if I go up the road further, then reflectors start. I might have been already starting in reflectors, but you know, by the time I hit my speeds, I'm out of the reflectors, and then I just hit that bump, and it kicks the back end of the car, just bloop. I mean, and that's what did it. It kicked that back end up, which sends that front end diving into the ground, and that nose just. And then after that, which you hear it skipping like when the subscribers mentioned, like a stone across the top of a lake, just. But yeah, you know, it's real stoked. But I will do speed runs at my spot. That's for sure, you know, undoubted there. But I don't see me breaking 120 miles an hour. I just don't see that happening. Not out that spot. It's too narrow. It's too narrow. It is a flat road. The car runs great. The road itself is just too narrow, because to make those minor improvements, if you need to make those minor improvements at those speeds, you don't have enough time. You need a little bit of room, that, you know, the car drifts one way or another instantly. But yeah, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to hold back and nothing like that. I'm definitely going to give it what I can give it. But I just don't see me breaking 120 on that road. I was told by my hobby guy another spot I could try. I'm going to go out there. It's about a half hour to 45 minutes closer to the spot I hit 120 at. He says there's some nice roads out there. He used to drag race out there. We'll see. You know, like I said, I got to check the roads out. So get ready for more speed runs with this monster as soon as weather clears up again, and you know, be ready for some flying as well. When, you know, give that a shot with this 3D plane that I got. See how that goes, and then I'm going to do a little more crawling as well. You know, I'm going to try to hit some more rocks. Something more than just my garage. Get a little bored in the garage. So, like I said, if you want a shout out, make sure you ask for one below, and I'll be more than happy to give you one. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, peace.